What's up, YouTube? I am back with another quick little update on the situation in crypto. I don't know why I'm using that word. That's the first word that came to mind. But Forex had an AMA yesterday. It was 4 hours long, and boy, man, it reminded me of those old phonathons where people would call in and for like hours on end and sell, donate money. And the longer you kept talking, the more people gave you money. And we saw drip, move a little bit in price. We got out of the low 30s into the low 40s, and now we're back to upper 30s. But we got some insight. So, to not bore you with the details, I'm going to go pull up what Forex said, and we'll read it together. So here we go. This is a recap of what Forex said. The official launch of the Piggy Bank and the rest of the Animal Farm, the relaunch per se, version 2, is Thursday the 21st. Now, there's no exact time, but my guess would be somewhere around 11 noon Central Time. More like noon Eastern Time, 11 Central is my guess. So, all V2 contracts are deployed. So all new Pig contracts will be out, new Piggy Bank contracts will be out. Remember, those are the only ones that were affected, and they're the only ones that he needed to redo. But he paused the rest of the farm to keep things intact so nobody ran away with the money. As long as you withdrew your tokens and sent them to the crediting address, when things go live, you'll be credited the tokens. You don't have to do anything. Example, if you send 10 V1 pigs, you'll get 10 V2 pigs. So, remember, hopefully you went in here when this went live, at first, you went and pulled all your pigs, whatever you had. Pigs from here, pigs from here, pigs from here. Pigs from here, and pigs from here, and sent them in here and credited them. The same thing with the BUSD. These are the ones that you could have made with the Piggy Bank, and you sent them there. You had to do that. If you didn't do that, you weren't paying attention. You need to pay attention in crypto because it's very rare that situations like this happen when there's a issue, the developers go out there and try to make it right. We'll get into that in a bit. And now, of course, there'll be an extra 20% bonus for people that put in fresh capital. So if you want to get in on these contracts, there'll be an extra 20% bonus. Don't know what that means. Not really worth focus on that. Next, the major part. Well, next portion of it. From now on, full focus is going to be on drip after launch next week. What does that mean? They're not going to abandon the bank, the Piggy Bank, but they're not developing any more projects in terms of new coins and stuff. No more new coins. He has his dogs, he has his pigs, he has the Piggy Bank, and he's got the drip and the drip garden. Next is the scratch-offs, but they'll use one of those coins. He's not going to make anything new, okay? He's done developing new stuff for now. He's focusing on growing the ecosystem. So, potential fiat on-ramp with someone like Moonplay, for example. What does that mean? There's going to be a way, he's looking at a way to be able to take your debit or credit card. Again, it's up to your bank, they'll let you do it. And use it to buy drip directly. Right now, you have to buy BNB and swap that for drip. You can use any crypto out there. You just got to convert it to Binance coin, Binance Network coin, and use it to buy drip, right? And it has to be the BSC one, the blockchain 20. So by having a way for you to get it directly with a debit or credit card, aka fiat, that's what fiat means, regular US cash or euro or whatever, bank backed money. By doing that, a lot of people will be able to get in, because the hardest part right now is trying to find the right place that sells BNB, which is Binance or Crypto.com, because Coinbase doesn't do it. And then you have to send it all the way and then use that, and there's fees on that, which there's going to be fees, but I mean, you send 400 in BNB, you're not getting 400 drip. You know what I'm saying? It's about 350. By the time everything's said and done, you've lost $50, if not more. So that is nice. Team competitions are coming with the new UI, so the new UI is finished. They're just going to launch that probably next month. Just because they don't want to tag too much stuff, but there's a new website coming where teams will compete. They'll probably have timers, and whoever gets the most people on board or whatever is going to get free drip or whatever. Airdrop is going to be simplified. What does that mean? So if I wanted to go sit here, first I got to claim, right? I'd have to go in here and either go here to team airdrop or direct drop and put the address in and put the amount and all that. He's going to make it simpler. So that's good. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know what else to say to that. Major partnerships are coming and celebrity deals are coming. So what does that mean? He's got some type of celebrities going to be pumping drip. Who are we talking about? I'm not going to spectate. Celebrities could be anybody, dude. They could get freaking the guy that played Castiel in freaking Supernatural for 11 seasons. He's a celebrity. Is he big and popular? Does everybody know who he is? Only the few know, right? Maybe he's got Ben Affleck. Probably not. Celebrities is a word where I'm going to use quotations loosely based. For all we know, he's got freaking Vanilla Ice, dude. Who knows? The major partnerships coming, though, I'm assuming PancakeSwap, Chainlink, Betfury are the main ones. They all reached out to Forex. They're all still in, right? So I could see the PancakeSwap coming. Forex did say that at some point, Coinbase showed interest in Drip, and they engaged in a conversation with Forex. I'll get to something here in a little bit about that I'm super, super excited for if it happens. And then they're creating a lending protocol on top of Drip. It will have a stable coin. So not sure what that is, but apparently these lending protocols are you lend money and pay yourself back or whatever. You pay it back with your Drip. It's weird. It's like staking. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's also a major partnership coming for Animal Farm next month. So they're going to draw more traffic to the Animal Farm. The scratch-off tickets are next, proving to be extremely high demand. Yeah, a lot of people, I guess, have been asking for it. I just don't know how it's going to work because, like, Betfury, I can't access it. I'm not going to go through, VPNs and all that stuff to do that. I'm not that interested in betting gambling online. Just, if I want to gamble, there's a couple casinos nearby. Hell, I'm going to Vegas in a couple weeks. We'll do it then, right? A bunch of different ways to win, instant winning, or you could take that ticket. It's going to be an NFT. You can stake it and get a portion of the money back or whatever that you put in there, potentially more. So, yeah, I mean, that's in a nutshell everything that is going to happen, right? Now, there's something he said. Here, let me just. What the hell was it? This is something I posted. When Forex said that one of the things that he wanted was to create a bridge, here's the deal. He said that in AMA, and I don't think anybody paid attention to that. What is that? A bridge is like swap.io, right? Or Elk Bridge, whatever, where you can take a coin, put it in there, and get a different coin. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, if you have a bunch of Bitcoin, Bitcoin doesn't interact with MetaMask, for example. You have to convert the Bitcoin into a coin. It's basically, and by convert, I mean you sell it and buy something else through an exchange, a brokerage, or a bridge. That's what they call them. To convert it to what you want. So I can go to simpleswap.io. We're going to do it here. Right. I can go right here, right? I can follow this protocol. Or follow the instructions. Should we do BNB? Here we go. By the way, this is the BNB you need, Binance Smart Coin. But I could put one Bitcoin in here, which is 40 freaking grand, and convert that to 40 grand worth of, or 95 BNB, right? Which is about 40 grand worth of BNB. That's how I would have to do it. This is a bridge, okay? Why is this important? Why is this a big deal? Because right now, if we want to take any money out of your MetaMask, you've got to convert it to something like BNB or BUSD and send it somewhere like Crypto.com or Binance. Notice that you can't send DRIP or BR34P or BOM or BShare or Cake or anything like that. You can only send coins that are on there, that are listed on there. Then you sell it there in that exchange, and then you get fiat cash, because the world still revolves around fiat cash, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you can make a bridge where you can buy Bitcoin, right? You can swap your drip for Bitcoin. It's one less step. You're not swapping it for BNB or BUSD in PancakeSwap and then converting that somewhere, right, through crypto to buy Bitcoin. Although in crypto, you just swap it over to cash. It's less steps, more money in your pocket. For me, my strategy would be to, for example, this is what I kind of want to do, and this is just me speaking out of what I would do. You guys watching this video, y'all do whatever y'all want. I'm not guiding nobody on anything, but right now I would hit claim. It goes into this BNB pool, in this drip pool. Then I got to sell it here, pay a tax, which you're always going to pay a tax, to BNB, then send it over to crypto.com, sell it, and sell it for cash. If I could just claim and get drip and use the bridge and convert it to Bitcoin or Ethereum or something, obviously you're going to want to do I'm going to want to do the coin that has the least amount of fees, right? Because there's fees. But if I could just maybe send that over to Coinbase.com, Coinbase.com will let me deposit straight into my bank account once I cash out. For example, another thing too, like what I would actually want to do is make enough to collect the Bitcoin, wait for the Bitcoin price to drop, because it drops, maybe 35, convert my drip to Bitcoin, sit on it, wait for it to go to 40, and then you just made some money off that too, on top of everything else. That's what a bridge can help you do. And then you can sell that for cash and put it in there. Obviously, we know there's going to be a lot more fine print to that, but that's an overall gist what a bridge is. It also means it goes backwards. Let's say you got a shitload of AVAX, and you don't want to go through the trouble of converting it to something to send it to the Binance Smart Chain. It could work both ways. The bridge could let you maybe swap all that AVAX that you're not going to be able to use anymore because Splasiv's on a hiatus, and drop it in a drip or Elephant or whatever. So that's a big thing. I think it's a big thing. So also another thing, the current price of drip is between 30 and 40, with roughly the same circulation that was around when it was at $10. What does that mean? There's about 84,000 coins out there right now. I'm on the wrong page. Going on the wrong page. 87,000 coins, and the price is at 40. Last time the supply was this high, the price was at 10. So we go back to when, and I'm not gonna pull it up, but we go back to those videos when we were at $1.50. Supply was in the lower 40s. I think it was even under 40,000. Where could that be now? If now we're at 87,000 coins, we're in the 40s, and we drop down to 40,000, you would think it doubled, but it's going to be higher than that. You know what I'm saying? We reached, $197,000 or $197, and we had, 33,000 coins in there? There's people doing math out there saying that if we hit that same level, 32,000 coins, we'll be over $300. I'm all for that. But at the same time, I'm all for it staying where it's at. Actually, I take that back. I would like to see closer to 100. Just selfishly. I'd like to see it closer to 100. But if you're getting out 10, 15 coins a day, do the math. 15 coins times 40, still $600. If you get out 5 coins times 100, 500. I mean, depends on where you're at, right? Just depends on where you're at. So, my freaking chair's squeaky. So, yeah, that's the update for you. As you can see, I haven't compounded in a couple days. I want to see what it looks like between now and April 28th. I also need to airdrop the team, so letting it build up. It's the fastest way to do it. I'm also not compounding the Cardin. I do think next week the price of drip is going to go up a bit. I'm hoping we're around $75 by the end of the week. That's just my hopes. Anything higher than that's amazing, but I'm going to be realistic. 75 will get the job done for what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm also, like I said, airdropping the team. I want to take care of that. So I'm gonna let it build up, but I wonder what 75 will do to the contracts, the garden. As you can see, I got 5 BUSD slash drip tokens, LPs, and so I have 2.5 drip in here and 2.5 in the rest is all. The other half is in BUSD. So I'm curious to see if the price shoots up on drip, what the value of these coins go for. Right now the current price is $21. So yeah, Piston's coming, making a small recovery. We're back over the the $10 mark. It's still pumping away. We only got 46,000 people, 4,600 people. Man, I'm all off today. I'm sorry. It's been a long ass day, and this video went a lot longer than I wanted it to. But we're just chucking away. We're just still racing, I guess. Right? It's 24 hours of Le Mans here. I did compound already. I hit the nitro button. I compounded. I'm sitting at 110. I'm getting 1.1 coins a day. Still not my turn here in the pit crew. There's, I think, he's got 62 people joining him. Good for him. I got 0. Hey, that's all good. I'm not here to have you join me, but if you did, the info's in the description. That little counter right here, you'll see. Eventually, my number will be up there, and I'll get a small reward. Cool. I just want to build this up as high as possible. I want to get it up to a point where, well, I'm not going to catch up to drip without putting fresh capital in there. Fresh capital. Because it's just a compound racing. I've got a team built over here, and there's just an extra percentage going in there. The Referral Robin will help, but I wanted to make them equal, but it's just not possible unless I have the similar amounts of team people over here, and even then, it's just a mathematically impossible situation. But I would like to get this as high as possible. I'm going to have to, at around 500 or so, let this stack up on this side, pull it out, pay 10% tax, and throw it back in there under fresh deposit, pay another 10% tax to increase that. Because remember, once you hit here, you stop. You can't increase the pot anymore. It's 5 times your initial amount. So for me, it's 498 or 496 or something like that until I put more in there. Compounding grows it, but it'll stop. I've got to withdraw it, pay tax, deposit, pay tax to increase that. We'll see. This money's locked up anyways. Can't get it back. But maybe we can get to the point where we can make this in a day. How many coins do we need a day to get that? Let's see here. I think it's... we need to be at the current price, we need to be at 100 coins a day. I'm only getting 1. So how do you get 100 coins a day? We need to get that number to 10,000. This number is 10,000 to get to $1,000 a day if the price stays at 10. It's a long, long road ahead of us. It's a long-ass race. But then between 10,000 and where we're at 100, you've got to deposit or claim, deposit, claim, deposit, claim, deposit instead of just compounding. Or put a bunch of money in there. And we're not putting it out of pocket. If this disappears, it disappears. It is what it is. You can't control that. So out of all the forks that launched recently, Piston's still staying alive. Who knows what the future holds for it. My Diamond team came through, gave us extra $20. 20% for me was extra $20. I got 100%. So that's why I feel a little confident about Piston team, same developers. Remember they had their little exploit where somebody was holding their stuff at ransom. Well, they came by, and now if you were on My Diamond Team version 1, just go to mydiamondteam.online. It'll have a message saying, hey, this doesn't work. Click out of that, stay on this page. You should see a claim button right here, and you should see some amount here, which is the 20% you were missing. And then you can go do whatever you want with it. I'm on V2, so here's where I'm at. I've got almost $100 deposited in there that rolled over from version 1. Got $5 ready to invest. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Maybe it's gonna get me over 100. Probably not. But let's see. Did it do anything? There you go. Cool. I'm just building this up as high as I can so I can use it for gas fees. So, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see y'all later. Sorry about me being all out of breath and stuff. It's just, I swear I'm not sick or nothing. It's just been a long ass week. Deuces.